Shalom ubracha, beautiful and heilige chevra. Be'ezras Hashem, b'siyata d'shma, over the next coming recordings, we're going to record some of the basic dinim, some of the basic halachos in regards to Chanukah. So first of all, let's start off with the significance of the day. So we know the purpose of the mitzvah of Neiros Chanukah and Chanukah itself is to publicize the miracle that HaKadosh Baruch Hu did for us in the times of the Chashmonaim, to remind ourselves that HaKadosh Baruch Hu saved us in a war that was completely disproportionate in numbers, far more Greeks than Yidden, yet Baruch Hashem we won. And furthermore, there was another miracle, and that was we found one pot of oil that lasted for the days of Chanukah, when it should have only lasted for one. And we see this in the mitzvahs and as well al Hanisim. I'd like to add something very interesting here based on the words of the Chasam Sofer in Yerodea Reish Lamed Gimel in Shalos Shuvos. The Chasam Sofer writes something very beautiful. Whenever Chazal set a certain date as a reminder for a miracle, the day itself is min haTorah, it's a deraisa, even though the mitzvah is a derabanan. Therefore, one should have this in mind when they're makayim the mitzvahs of Chanukah, that the day itself is actually a deraisa of hakaras hatov and hadaya to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's interesting to note as well, just to point out and to really focus on the importance of the day, that the chiyuv of Neiros Chanukah is different from a lot of other mitzvahs. Whereas a lot of other mitzvahs, if they can't do the mitzvah, okay, there's ways out of it. But look at what the halacha says with Ner Chanukah. There's a chiyuv to sell the clothes or to go begging from door to door for the mitzvah of Ner Chanukah. Whereas, as we said, other mitzvahs, you don't have this stringency. So it's incredibly serious. Also, the Or Sameach actually paskins like this. Hilchos Chanukah Perek Daled Yud Beis, the Or Sameach says that even though a poor person, or even though we know in halacha a poor person could light one candle a day, the Or Sameach says no, they should do mahadrin min mahadrin, and they should go and collect money so they could light one candle each day, several candles each day if it's later on in Chanukah. And furthermore, just again to articulate this seriousness of the mitzvah of Chanukah, that a person shouldn't fast. And this applies even to a chassan and kala. They shouldn't fast on the day of the wedding. So Be'ezras Hashem, as we go into these days, the hargasha, the midah that we want to articulate is hakaras hatov and pride, resilience. So Be'ezras Hashem, to know deeply be'emunah, be'bitachon, be'devekus, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is with us, looking after us and supporting us all the time. And mamash to have the deepest hakaras hatov. Be'ezras Hashem, we start our journey.